Now, we're forced to pay our council an ever-increasing amount of money every single year, which is supposed to go towards paying for services that the council provide. I think many, if not most, of those watching this report will have at least one occasion that comes to mind when you've wondered just what the council does with our money when they receive it. Well, some of it goes towards paying their staff, who either don't do their jobs properly or literally don't do their jobs at all. As in the case of Mark Davies, a Wirral Council official who decided to forge a signature on a form for a visit he never made, and even went as far as issuing a report on a care home that had been demolished several months prior. Davies, an environmental health officer, was sacked for putting people's health at risk after he issued a Wirral restaurant with a hygiene rating score of 4 out of 5 without even bothering to go and check the premises, and was caught out when the restaurant called the council to question their rating. It turned out that the signature on the paperwork Davies submitted was from a chef at the venue who wasn't even on duty the day he allegedly attended to carry out the inspection. It also came to light through an investigation into his work that he had produced a report on the Wirral Court care home in Soggle Massey, despite the fact that the premises had been demolished 3 months earlier. He had also submitted false mileage claims even though he hadn't even attended the premises. He denied forging the chef's signature, but later admitted that he had copied it from a previous inspection report. During a disciplinary hearing, Davies, who had worked for the local council since 2000, was initially adamant that he had attended, but later said that everything was a blur as he was suffering from mental and physical exhaustion. You know, I think that crooks should try that when they get caught. No, sorry, Your Honour, I didn't mean to rob the jewellers at gunpoint or shoot that person in the leg. It's just that I had a tiff with the missus the night before. I was tired. I was feeling a little bit sad. Go home now. When questioned about Wirral Court, he claimed that he knew the premises was closed but had again followed common ingrained cultural procedures for recording closed business premises. However, his bosses told the tribunal that he had been told shortly beforehand not to produce dummy scores for closed premises, and that producing false reports put the council's reputation and public health at risk. Nothing at all about fraud. Davies claims the disciplinary process was conducted unfairly, but even changed his story, claiming that his mileage claims were correct because he had driven to both locations without entering the premises. Employment Judge Jennifer McCarthy rejected his argument that his mitigation had not been properly considered by the appeal panel. Now, I know this isn't police related, but a public servant who, just like the police and other officials, we expect to carry out their roles diligently and with integrity. So thought I'd share how some of those people treat the public who pay their wages.